Okay, this is another question. A global financial services enterprise operates a portfolio of critical web applications across multiple AWS regions and VPCs. This is important. These applications include services such as EC2, S3 CloudFront, IAM, which support their core accounting systems. To meet regulatory compliance requirements, the company's architect is assigned to implement a centralized logging solution that must track all changes made to AWS resources. If you hear this term, you should think of a service called CloudTrail across all AWS regions. So this is another constraint. So this is important. Record actions performed via AWS console, SDK, CLI, and API. So this is also related to CloudTrail. Maintain secure, tamper-proof, and durable storage of logs. Okay, so you have to securely store the log somewhere. Let's explore the options where to store. Include activity for both regional and global AWS services. Okay, this is very important. So let's explore the options. So which of the following provides the most suitable and cost effective solution for this use case? So suitable keyword, cost effective keyword. So set up a new AWS cloud trial via AWS CLI. Okay, this is correct. As I told before, it's related to cloud trial and configure it to use a newly created S3 bucket. So S3 bucket, we use S3 bucket for logging. Pass both the is multi-region trial and include global service events parameters. I'll explain you why. When you create a cloud trial, it can track changes made to AWS resources only for the current region. That's the default behavior. So if you want to additionally uh, keep track of all changes made to all the AWS resources across all AWS regions, and you have to enable a multi-region trial. You have to make it as a multi-region trial. And coming to the include global service events, there are two types of services. One is regional services and global services. For example, EC2, S3 or regional services. Services like CloudFront, IAM, Route 53, all those are global services. So if you want to track changes of both regional and global services, you have to make it, you have to include global service events. So this is also right. Apply KMS encryption to secure the log files. Okay, this is for security. This is also right. Enable MFA delete on S3 bucket. So you would have come across this option in multiple questions. Uh, so the so the idea is, so if you want to avoid any accidental deletion of the objects in your S3 bucket, so you have to enable MFA delete on those S3 buckets so that uh, um, only authorized people will get access to it, and that will help you avoid accidental deletion of files. So enable MFA delete on S3 bucket and use fine-grained bucket policies to restrict access to authorized personnel only. So everything is right about this option. So let's explore the other options as well. We might have missed something. Who knows? So configure a new Amazon CloudWatch trial. This is not right. So you don't need to see the remaining part of this option. Set up a new Amazon CloudWatch trial. This is also not right. It should not be CloudWatch trial. It should be Cloud trial. So let's see the third option. Create an AWS Cloud trial. So this is right. Yeah, CLA. Okay, is multi-region trial. This is also right. But exclude global services by specifying no include global service events. Okay. So you have this option, but in the question they have clearly mentioned that include activity from both regional and global AWS services. So if you want to include the activity from global AWS services, then you shouldn't be doing this. No include global service events. So it explicitly avoids, excludes the global service events. So if you want to include global service events, uh, you should not just uh, pass this option, but also you have to pass this option, that is include global service events explicitly. Then only your global service events activities will get included. So this option is not right, which makes this answer incorrect. Store logs in a secure encrypted distributed using, okay, blah blah blah. Everything is right. Enforce, okay, this is also right. Okay, so even though the second part of this option 3 is right, the first part is incorrect. So this is not right, this is not right, this is not right. So the correct answer is option 1.